everybody, this is a random live that I am doing from my garden. And sorry I haven't been on lately as much. I've been super sick. Today is seriously the first day um, that I have actually felt really good. So my stomach still hurts, but um, this is just like it's a normal hurt. So um, doing good. Hello, Rebel. Thanks for coming in. I have no way inviting people up. I have no idea how to do that on my phone. I feel I feel old by saying that. Like I don't know how to operate my phone, but it's seriously it's a complicated issue on my phone. So, let's get down to it. I was just going to do a little garden tour and I'm sorry for the spinniness here. Let me start from the beginning and I'll work my way over. Good morning. Thank you guys for coming in. And I'm glad you came in because I was worried that nobody would show up because this is random. So, yeah. I have nothing planted in these pots. Um, this was supposed to be orange mint, and somehow, well, I got a little sprig right here, but somehow it went from here to there in the grass. So it's in the grass. I don't get it, but I do have plenty of chocolate mint, and it's in the grass as well. I don't get it. I wonder if I need to change the soil out in these things. Um, I don't understand it. But yeah, so I lost somebody. I either lost Rebel or Matt. I don't know. Um, guess it wasn't interesting enough. But yeah, so I thought I would just go through. These are the tomatoes that we have in the ground. Um, they're Hey, there's Freddy Spaghetti. Hey, Freddy Spaghetti. These are the tomatoes we have in the ground, and they're doing really, really good, actually. I'm waiting for them. We both are waiting for them to get a little bit bigger, and then we trellis them up um, on these cattle kennel fences. So we're just waiting. A lot of them have tipped over. That's okay. We're just letting them do their thing for right now until we can trellis them up. Uh, these were Grandiro. So I got Grandiro, and I can't remember the other name right now. Grand Marshal. Grand Marshal. You've been waiting for somebody to go live all morning. Oh, well, I'm so glad that I'm here for you. Sorry I can't invite anybody up. I don't really know what I'm doing on the phone. Um, so, but okay. So over here I have strawberries. I gotta watch for my son and make sure he's not doing something he shouldn't be doing. Okay. Over here I have strawberries, and I'm still waiting for some strawberries. I'm hoping that maybe I need to paint some rocks. I think I might do that. I put them in here so that the birds don't get my berries, because I think maybe that might have happened already. I'm not sure. These are the pink flowered strawberries, and I got little teeny strawberry in there, little teeny one, and they're so pretty. I've never seen those before, but I have regular strawberries in here too. But I only bought two little packs of those. But it's kind of cool. Oh, I do have a strawberry. Look at this. Check this out. It's off of the pink one. And make sure that a bird don't eat it. It's not ripe yet, but I just thought that was so cool, you know. I've never seen that before, and I had to have it for my garden. So cool, huh? And I need to clean out the weeds in here, but for the most part, everything in here is doing really, really, really well. And my raspberry bushes, look at them. Oh, look, check out the honeybee. Can we get you? Come on, honeybee, do your thing. I got honeybees all over in here. This whole thing like comes to life. And I got freaking bees everywhere, which is awesome. Oh yeah, shake it, bee, shake it. Oh, there's more. You can just hear them. They're going crazy. Oh yeah, I know you like that. Yeah, I'm such a weirdo. I know, but yeah. So they're all over, and I got plenty of blossoms and stuff on here. which is exciting. It's exciting to see. In the past, I didn't have, I think last year, I didn't have hardly anything on these bushes, and I had an overabundance of, oh, hush. No one likes you. Go. That was a carpenter bee. All curious, like, why are you over here? Um, so, anyway, in the past, I had yellow jackets all over these bushes, and I didn't know why at first, but then somebody told me that they will eat the blossoms, um, that they're really not good to have in your garden. And I don't like yellow jackets anyway. They're like the nasty bees that nobody wants around. So I was upset about that last year, so I didn't have as many blossoms. But this year I have plenty, and I have actually quite a bit of carpenter bees, which I don't think the carpenter bees like the other bees as much. The honeybees are just kind of docile and do their thing, and they don't really bother anybody. But the other bees are just kind of nasty, and I don't think they all get along. So, Frederick, sorry, I'm going to put you on mute for a second so I can yell at my son. Sorry, I have to collect my son. Give me a second. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's good. Gotta keep an eye on him while I'm out here. Make sure he's not like into something he shouldn't be into. Okay, we're good. Anyway, so yeah, I'm over here at the raspberries. So I'm hoping I get tons of raspberries. I don't even know what I have in here anymore, to tell you the truth. Okay, I hear you. I'm not scared of you though. Just remember that, carpenter bee. So yeah, I have tons of raspberries. I'm at the point now where I don't even know what kind of raspberries I have. I have loganberries, I have regular raspberries, I have fall gold, I have all different kinds of stuff. Yeah, I have like a little sitting area here because we decided to do that. We didn't plant anything in this area, and we decided to just have it like a place where we can come and chill. This is my tree of asparagus. This is so freaking ridiculous. I'm letting it go to seed. We ate some of it, and I'm letting it go to seed. I have more asparagus, so when it cools down in the fall, I'm going to plant more. So, but this was very delicious. It's probably the best asparagus I think I ever had. So, I'm sorry, I'm continuing to watch my son to make sure he doesn't do something he's not supposed to be doing. So, for some reason, I kill mint. I love mint, but I kill it. And in the past, I had mint in here, and it did wonderful. And when I looked, all I had was like this sprig right here, and I had a ton all over the ground, like everywhere. And like my husband weed whacked over here, and all you could smell was mint. So I transplanted this mint and put it back in here. So yeah, so I did that, and hopefully I'll get more mint in here. This is spearmint, and it smells delicious. It's probably one of my favorites. It has a sweeter taste, sweeter smell. But for some reason I kill mint. I have more raspberries over here. This is absolutely insane if all of these bloom. And usually my mom will come over and collect a bunch too. Okay, I see you, bee. Okay. They usually get pretty mad when I come over here, but you can just, you're not really seeing what I'm seeing because the camera doesn't really do it justice. But the entire bush is just covered in honeybees. I have honeybees, and then I have a really weird looking bee over here. It's a honeybee, but it's a different kind of honeybee, I think. I'm not sure, but look at these suckers. Hi, honeybee. Hi. Hope you don't care. Oh, yes. Oh, hello. Yes, you're so cool. I usually keep my distance from them. I let them do their thing. I do not want one to sting me. I think I would be more upset if one stung me, because they die, and that would make me very sad. I don't want to kill a honeybee. And so yeah, um, but they're so cool. Check out that one. Hello, honeybee. Hello. Oh, okay. Don't touch me. Um, but yeah, so this whole thing is just littered with blossoms. And no, I don't have my honeybee colonies. No. Um, but I'm a really big bee advocate, and I think they're so important. And every year I plant. Oh my gosh, this whole thing is just loaded with them. You wish you guys could see it, but they're so microscopic on camera. But these whole raspberry bushes are just loaded. The bush, it looks alive. It's crazy. But yeah, I wish I did have my own bees, but it's expensive, and I don't feel like I would give it all my attention right now. And so, um, no, I don't. And plus, I am terrified. Like, I don't want to get stung. Excuse me. I don't want to get stung. That's what scares me a little bit, is getting stung. I, I'm not allergic or anything. I'm terrified of getting stung by a bee. So, I just kind of keep my distance. Sorry, I'm watching for my son, so make sure that he's doing his thing. But look at these raspberries. Look at them. I'm going to have raspberries here before too long, guys. I'm excited about that. I'm really excited because we have loads of them. And we planted them here. I didn't, when I planted them here, I didn't think I was ever going to have a garden in this area. Um, but uh, the fence line shares it with the birds. And so there's raspberries on the other side as well. And the chickens come over and pluck up their portion. So everybody gets a little bit of raspberries, which is super cool. So the birds get theirs and we get ours, and we have a great time. There's a bunch of different bees in here. There's leaf cutters and just all different kinds of little bees that are so important for the environment. I mean, honeybees are great, but what about the other bees, right? What about mason bees? What about the leaf cutters? What about, the native bees? Stuff like that. And so I have bee boxes. I don't know if you guys, they look like birdhouses, but they're not. These are bee boxes here, 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 here. I have them all lined up around my property. Um, and those are for the mason bees. So I'm really, really into native bees and stuff like that. Oh, look at you. Oh, I just love to watch you do your thing. You know what I really like to see is a bumblebee. That might be a bumblebee right there. Yeah, it is. Oh, don't go away. I was filming you. Um, what I really like to see is a bumblebee. And I like to see them all covered in pollen. They're so freaking cool, man. Oh, hi, honeybee. Yes, you do your thing. Oh, but yeah, so they're just enjoying. They're not paying attention to me. They just want the um, pollen, and so that's what they do. So this is my raspberry uh, field, I guess they say, or portion of our garden, and it's a giant pain in the ass. Don't ever plant your raspberries in your garden. It's so horrible. But we take pretty good care of it. But at some point in time, we are um, gonna get sick of it. We do weed whack. You can see here, but typically they're all the way out to here. We weed whack this area because if not, we have raspberries growing everywhere. It's crazy, taking over everything. And yeah, but I'll tell you a funny story about these raspberries. Um, we planted $50 worth right in this section, and I was like, I didn't know what I was doing. And so I thought I killed them all or something happened. Okay, I'm backing up. Okay, I'm backing up. I was in somebody's territory. Um, but yeah, so I planted like $50 worth of raspberries over here, and I thought I killed them all. I was like, oh shoot! I'm like, what am I gonna do? I wasted all that money, so I went and bought another $50 worth of raspberries, and I planted more. Biggest mistake of my life because they all came back. Um, it was nuts. So I have double the amount of raspberries in here that I ever had. So it's pretty crazy. Okay, so I talked a little bit about my raspberries, how big of a pain in the ass they are. This over here is my kohlrabi. Um, this is probably one of my favorite vegetables. Dude, I have so many favorite vegetables. I like peas. I like carrots. I like radishes. Um, I like a lot of raw vegetables, which are so good for you. But I really love kohlrabi. Hey, hey, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Um, I'll tell you why I like it so much. You can eat the leaves. I'm not so much a leaf person. I'll usually give it to my chickens. Um, but I really, really like the bulbs. And this is a kohlrabi here. I don't know if you guys can see. But it's getting bigger. This is like, it's like a cabbage apple. That's the only thing I can explain that it tastes like. It's delicious. You peel it. I peel it with a potato peeler, and then you can just slice it up. I like to dip it in dressing. Um, but I'm telling you what, it's the most delicious thing, and you can get it in the grocery store. This is the purple variety. Most varieties that you see are green, but oh my gosh, it's freaking delicious, guys. And it never gets cooked. Um, I've never cooked it, and it never gets to that point. I never get the chance. Hey, Rosework. Thank you for coming in. And thank you, Mrs. Cosmic. Thank you for coming in, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is kohlrabi, and it's doing pretty good. Now, if you check out Sheepy's allotment, dude, that guy can grow some vegetables. This mine look puny compared to his. His are ginormous. But yeah, this is the best one I've gotten. Look at that kohlrabi. Yeah. Hey, Myra, thank you for coming in. Um, I'm gonna let these go for a little bit longer. I'm very, very grateful. The bugs haven't got hold of these yet. And you can tell, like I don't even have a ton of holes in my leaves or anything, which is good. But it's also a purple variety. So if you guys don't know this, the bugs do not attack the purple varieties as much. So if you do plant cabbage and stuff and you're doing it organically, try the purple versus the regular green. For some reason, they don't like the way the purple tastes. I don't know what it is. Just as good cooked as it is raw. Oh, yeah. I just never get to the point of cooking it. It's so good. Oh, it's so good, Rosework. If you like cabbage, you'll like it. It's a hard cabbage, basically. And it's absolutely delicious. You can cook the greens as well if you like greens. I'm not a green fan, but you can eat every aspect of this plant if you want. What I do is I just typically give them to my chickens. So, by the way, my chickens are going crazy over there. I'll show you them here in a minute. Rows and rows of tomatoes. I have so many, it's ridiculous. Nasturtium. Um, Another really, really important um, thing to have in your garden, guys. Plant it everywhere if you can. It creates great shade. It's also wonderful. I planted this here. It will take over this entire area. And that's what I plan on doing. However, I also have volunteers. And this is one of my volunteers. This thing is doing great. Let me move this chair out of the way. Right here. Look how big these leaves are already. Um, this right here is called chickweed. You can eat this, but I have yet to eat it. Make sure it has a white leaf. It usually pops up all over your garden, but it's called chickweed, and you can actually eat that. This is nasturtium here. It's a volunteer nasturtium, and Yeah, it's doing really great right here, and it will take over everything. I also have another volunteer here, um, and it's doing absolutely great. And I planted some more here. I got flowers on this already. This is the flower. Everything about a nasturtium is also edible. You can eat the flowers. But nasturtium keeps the bugs away. Bugs do not like it. So it's really awesome to have it in your garden. Usually I plant it everywhere. I didn't this year because I was expecting some to come back, and it did. But usually I have it and it takes over the bottom portion of this entire area. And in the fall is when it's most important because it lays real low. And the honeybees, oh my God, you guys, the honeybees that come up to it is insane. It's insane. These are, hey, Howie, thank you for coming in. This is just a random live, so thank you. Yeah, the chickens are going crazy right now because I'm over here. Um, Hold on, I gotta yell at my son. Give me a second. Okay, so this is zucchini. By the way, this here does nothing. by by all means, Joe, Garden State Gardener, I don't even know how many zucchini he has planted. I thought 3 would be enough for us, which 3 should be plenty. He planted rows of zucchini. He's gonna have so many zucchini. I, I don't even know. My head is spinning thinking about his zucchini. Oh, well, thank you, Howie. I'm glad. Um, yeah, I love it too. I love it too. But I got 2 different types. I have Black Beauty and I love the Round Denise because I feel like the Round Denise, you don't waste as much. You get a nice little 8 ball size of zucchini, and you don't waste. You can stuff that. You can make things out of it. I usually use my own tomato sauces, and I stuff it full of like I make like a spaghetti out of it. It's delicious. And then you have your own portion, and I feel like with the Round Denise, you don't waste as much. So I got a Round Denise in here, and then I got a couple Black Beauties as well. And I will still use the Black Beauties. I make burgers out of them. They're pretty good, so it's not too bad. You missed it, Howie. I did a whole thing on my bees. I got raspberry plants over here that the bees are just the bushes are alive with honeybees, and I every time I see a honeybee, I kind of tear up a little bit because the bees mean so much, you know. So it's kind of cool. Over here, lettuce. I got a cage on this. We are putting a cover over this because next week it's supposed to be in the 80s. But this is the Landis lettuce that we got. It's actually a free seed packet that we got from Baker Creek, and it's supposed to survive. Um, Hold on one second because I don't see my son. Give me a minute. I hear him. I just didn't see him, so he's good. Okay, we're good. He must be behind the tree. So over here, this is the Landis lettuce. It's supposed to like if it's cold out, it's supposed to like not bother this lettuce one bit. So I planted that. I can't wait to eat it. It's ready. You know, it's like look how healthy this is. Like not even a bug has gotten in there. Like nothing, just like some maple stuff. But for the most part, nothing has gotten in there, and it's so freaking cool, man. Can't wait. I'm gonna like get some chicken fingers and make a chicken finger salad, I think, and do it that way. Hey, the Happy Gardener, thank you for coming in. Happy beautiful day, for sure. Oh, show. This is my rhubarb. I still haven't harvested it yet. I'm gonna get to harvesting it because I have so many herbs that I have to get to, and it's gonna be nuts. Next week is going to be a nuts week for me because I am going on a small vacation on the Friday. I won't be here. And so I'm going to be scrambling next week to get everything done that I need to get done. But this is my rhubarb, and the key to good rhubarb is basically growing it in poop. It loves poop. Here is a good example. Here, this is a rhubarb flower. You don't want these. If you want to keep your rhubarb around, you got to pop these off. But this is a rhubarb flower, and if you see them, take them off. Otherwise, your rhubarb will be spent, and you don't want that. And I apparently have more I've never seen here. It hides really well in the leaves, so you just got to kind of go through it. And I'm yanking them out. Typically, I take a clippers and clip them, but I don't have them right now. But you just got to look through here and see if you see any more. A lot of times they'll pop up above the leaves, and then you can just chop them out. Hey, Andel, thank you for coming in. This is my oregano. And like I said, I need to get in here. I need to harvest some of it. This is spicy hot oregano, and it smells and tastes just like pizza. It's absolutely delicious. And I need to get in here and dry it because it's amazing. I have cilantro planted here. And of course, I have my chives, and I'm letting them go to seed on purpose because I want them to spread. I would like more. So I want it to become bushier and thicker. Before I was just taking the leaves, the flowers off, and stuff like that, but I'm not doing that this year. Yeah, the oregano. Oh my God, I got 2 sets of different types of oregano. This is the spicy hot. This is my prized possession here because it is amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. And it smells delicious. If you think, I don't know if you guys ever had a Pringle, a pizza Pringle, from the can, and you open up the can and it smells like pizza. That's what this smells like. It's delicious. Delicious, and it's worth it. It's worth it. I put it on everything. Hey, Roy and Becky, thank you for coming in. Thanks, guys. I don't know if you guys like flowers as much as I do. I'm a huge flower geek. But I have a lot of flowers planted here. This is a Mexican sunflower that reseeded itself. I have a sunflower here, marigolds, cellulosa. I have my beautiful rose bush, and then this is also my rose arbor type deal I have over here. So, and I got buds all over this. I can't wait. Wild Mexican oregano. That makes me wonder if that's what this is, because I think that Mexican oregano is a little spicy too, and then they just call it hot and spicy. But that's what this probably could be. It makes me wonder now, because you never know. They change the names of stuff, and then you never really know. This is columbine. This is the state flower of Colorado, and I love it. It's so beautiful, and it's going to come back next year. I can't wait. I got marigolds and cellulosa in here as well. Cellulosa was my chosen plant this year, man. I just can't wait. Over here are zinnias. This is the black snapdragons. They have not come to bloom yet, but I got those planted in here. Some more cellulosa. And yeah, this bed hasn't had anything planted in it yet, and we will get there. I will have videos and stuff. Okay, now my herb bed. This is crazy, right? This is parsley that I have planted here, and it's in its baby phase. It's a little baby parsley, but it'll be a big parsley here before too long. So yeah, I have that planted in my flower box and not in the garden. But yeah, so it is beautiful though. So cool. Okay, so my herb bed. This is insane, right? Yeah, this is nuts. This is thyme right here. This is marshmallow, and I can't wait for it to bloom. It has these really beautiful, like tropical looking flowers, man. And it's so cool. I can't wait for it to bloom. Um, and it came up early, and you can see I don't have any bug pressure. Look at that. Nothing's eating this sucker. Look at that. It's beautiful. Love it. Morning, Scan family. Yeah, yeah. Can't wait, man. This is volunteer too because I thought it killed it. Really, I didn't think it was gonna come back, and it did. And I got a whole row of it right here, and I cannot wait. The flowers on it. Um, yeah, I was surprised that the bugs haven't eaten it yet. Um, so cool. Every year, okay, you guys, every year this pops up. Look at it, and you would think, oh, that's parsley. I'm such an airhead. Every year I do this to myself. It pops up. It looks like this when it first pops up, just nothing but like this right here. And I'm like, oh, it's parsley. Oh, it came back. And I feel like such a moron. This is not parsley. This is chamomile, guys. It's chamomile and it's huge. And it will start shooting off blooms here before too long. And I will have tons and tons and tons of chamomile. But every year I'm like, oh, parsley, it came back. I feel like a moron. Every year it tricks me. And I don't know why I do that to myself, but I do. Um, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, that's good to know. Um, okay, good. Because I thought I killed it for real. I thought I killed it. This is lovage here. This is my one of my prized herbs here. It comes back every year, and it it's a great alternative to celery. By the way, I can grow the shit out of some celery. Um, we every year usually grow it. This year I didn't, but this is lovage. You can dry the leaves, and even when you like, I had a bloom on it and I cut it off really quick, but you can smell it. It just smells like celery, and it's delicious. I have it dried. I use it in everything. It's really good if you can dry the leaves and mix it with some garlic and make your own parsley, or not parsley, some celery salt with some garlic in it. Um, and yeah, so I need to get in here and I need to clip it back and dry it, just like everything else. I got a new addition to my herb bed. Um, and yeah, so this is my other oregano here. This is not anything special. This is just plain oregano, um, not anything special. In here, I separated it. I had a video. This is pineapple mint right in through here. But I have a new addition to my herb collection. And this is called Feverview. And I have that planted in here. And I'm excited to see what it will do. I've never had it before. I heard about it, um, and apparently it's supposed to be really good for headaches and stuff like that. So um, I can't wait to see that take off. And then over here I have hyssop planted in through here, and then I have broadleaf sage down here. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Is that it's just like an Italian oregano? Zolt something. It's not anything special. It doesn't have any pizzazz to it, like the hot and spicy. But I like to have extra oregano because it's really good for the chickens. Um, so um, it works as a natural antibiotic for the chickens. So I like to give it to them. I usually, what I do is I take it and I will boil hot water over it, and then I will put it in their water. And give it to them that way. And I do that with garlic as well. And yeah, I don't know about that, Howie. I don't know if I will be any smarter, but I got the sage because I wanted to make my own smudge sticks. So, um, but yeah, it's really cool, and it smells like you know, like when you go to the store or something, or if you go and you like get some sausage. It's like sage sausage. You rub your fingers on this, and it smells just like sausage. So this is lemon balm. I need to get in here and clip it back. This is my lemon balm, and it's doing really, really well. I like to come in here and just go like this, and I rub my fingers through it, and then I smell my fingers because this smells delicious. Um, I don't. The only thing I can explain this, what it smells like, is like when you go to a steak restaurant and they pass out those little wet naps, and they smell like lemon, and that's exactly what this smells like. It's just smells just like lemon, and it's absolutely divine. Um, it it's amazing stuff. Good for anxiety. Um, Great. It makes a great tea, and also part of the mint family. The way you can tell, guys, and for most people, if you can tell that something is part of the mint family is by its stem. And if you can go like this and feel it, its corners, it's like a square, it has a square stem. And that's how you can tell something is from the mint family, is if it has this square stem. Yeah, lemon pledge. Yes, lemon pledge. But it smells so delicious, guys, and I got a whole bush of it. Oh, my hands smell lemony now. Oh, yes. It's just refreshing. It's just refreshing. I have a still, and I wish I could grow tons of this. Like, if I could, I have another garden so I could grow tons of this crap. I would make like an essential oil out of this because it's so relaxing smelling. It just has a good smell, and totally, totally into it. Make like an essential oil or something out of it. Okay, so let's start over here. This is my bed. Um, I have, this is hilarious. Um, Once again, something I thought I killed, um, and I didn't see it come back last year. But this year I have a shit ton of it, and this is borage, and it's coming back full force this year. I even planted. I don't want to touch it because it's kind of prickly, but I planted marigolds. Ouch! I planted marigolds down in there, thinking, "Oh, I'm not gonna get." And then this popped up, so I got borage galore in here, which I almost hate. I don't want to take it out because it's great for the bees. And then I got zinnias in here. I planted some sunflowers. I don't think they're going to come up because of this borage takeover. Yeah, a shit ton. Really is just a happy smell. Yeah, yeah. It does. It has a happy, happy smell. It does. But yeah, I got a shit ton of borage. I don't eat borage. I won't. I mean, it's good for you, and you can eat the flowers, and they do taste like cucumbers. But I don't eat it, and it's really, really good for the bees, guys. The bees love this shit, and they'll come to it, and they'll just like it's a euphoric thing for them. And I have tons of this. It's everywhere, and I just left it alone. Like I just will let it grow and do its thing. Now, if it's taking over a bed or something, of course I'm going to rip it out, but it's not taking over anything. And by the way, you want to use gloves when you do so, because it's prickly. It has little fine little hairs on it, and it will prick you. And I don't like that. Um, Over here, I have a ton of radishes. Look at those radishes, baby. Can't. You know what I keep thinking? It's vegetable pizza. There's like this recipe that you can get with you use the Pillsbury dough with the cream cheese, and then you can put vegetables on top. That's what I keep thinking of is you putting radishes on that vegetable pizza. I got some radishes right up in here. Yeah, can you see it? Yeah, look at that, suckers. I got that, and then I got my peas. The peas are blooming, and I have planted a half. My husband did planted a half a pound of peas. Why? Because we love peas, baby. I'll eat them raw. I'll eat them on salads. I'll cook them in stir fries. But we have a ton of peas, and I can't wait to eat them. Yeah, your last. Yeah, you should be able to plant a few stuff yet. Yes, you should. Ours was May 8th, Scan Family. So you can definitely. And by the way, peas are frost hardy. So you got plenty of time. You could have planted these peas at the end of March, and you would have been in good shape. You would have been in great shape. More radishes on this side. Spicy dirt, not a huge fan. Dude, okay, you can eat radishes in many ways. I've had them roasted. I don't like them roasted. I like to just eat them raw, baby. Yeah, I love to eat raw. Oh, I will, Howie. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. We got down to 45 last week. Yeah, same here. Dude, we had a frost warning the other night and I was so mad. I was like, damn it. But to come out here and we had to cover everything, but then we got another one. It was like 9:30 at night and I said, you know what? If it's going to kill it, it's going to kill it. It's 9:30 at night. I'm not coming back out here to cover anything. Yeah. I don't really want to cook radishes either. Yeah, I'm not into that. But I'll eat them raw for sure. Okay, so this bed, he has his own drink. It's on the table. I went to Dunkin' Donuts this morning. They have these drinks, and they get them every summer. They're called the Refresher, and mango, pineapple. They have all different flavors. You can get them with coconut milk, and I'm telling you what, I'd put rum in that sucker if I could. It's the most delicious drink. It's absolutely delicious. But they put coconut milk in it. Here's my carrots right here. Look at those. And here I thought I wasn't gonna get any. Every year I say, "Oh, I'm not gonna get any carrots. I'm not gonna get any," and I got some. Look at that. And I got them on the other side as well. So we have a ton of carrots. These are eggplants that we have in the ground already. And yeah, so I have something really wicked to show you. Check this out. And I just can't believe this. I don't even want to go near it. You see that? You see that? That is scary. That's what that is. Anybody can tell me what this is? That is. Anybody? That is a tomato that not even a squirrel is going to go in there and eat because it's all prickly. That's called a lychee tomato. And it's supposed to be one of the sweetest tomatoes ever. And it has thorns on it that are so scary. When it first popped up, it was just looked like little hairs. But now that it's getting bigger and more mature, it's terrifying. Look at this, all down the leaf, all over the stem, thorns. I don't know, man. It's kind of scary. But this is a lychee tomato. Very scary. I don't think I'll be touching that anytime soon. And if I do, I'm going to be wearing leather gloves. So scary. And we got 4 of them planted in here. And they're thriving. So, yeah, they do look crazy sharp, don't they? It's scary. This is our experiment that's right beside the tomatoes. We are planting companion plants, and this is basil in between. But everything is looking good. This is this is a shit ton right here of basil, or I mean of forage, that I said earlier. But yeah, I have borage planted over here as well, and it is popping up all over, which is good. Borage and tomatoes go good together. So yeah, experiment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's painful picking for sure. And I couldn't believe it when I saw it today. I was like, oh, and I took a really good close up picture to show everybody. More tomatoes, more tomatoes, and basil. And then, of course, at the end of every bed, I plant flowers. So I have sunflowers and marigolds, zinnias, and I have those black snapdragons. Anybody want to tell me what this is? Anybody curious to know what this is? Marigolds, that's right. Garrett, thank you. This isn't marigolds though. I have marigolds planted and they're already bloomed. Look at that. They bloomed already. It's crazy. But this is horseradish for those of you wanting to know. I have tons of horseradish. What the hell am I going to do with it all? I don't know. But we have a ton of it. I would really like to make a sauce or something out of it. So if anybody has any good recipes on what to do with horseradish, please let me know. I would like to be able to preserve it as much as I can. But this came back. We even took the root out, and we took the root out, and we still have tons of it coming back. He does. He always makes the day. He does. Thank you for coming in, Gear. All right. So this is crazy, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. We got stuff everywhere, vegetables everywhere. The radishes, probably in the next couple weeks, will be ready to pick. And yeah, everything's doing really, really, really well. And we did plant peppers in the ground. I'll show you. Not really in the ground, but in our raised beds over here. So these are my lunchbox peppers, and of course I have them surrounded by marigolds and zinnias. Um, and some of these zinnias have already bloomed. Yay! Hey, morning. But yeah, so these are my lunchbox peppers. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I'll be eating those a lot. That's okay. So, oh, here we go. I was gonna say, I may have a mason bee trying to make it in my mason bee hut. Let me see if I can get all my chickens to come to me. Chicken, chicken, chicken! Chicken, 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 chicken! Chicken, 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 chicken! Hi! Oh, you're not a chicken. Oh. Sorry, guys. Oh, hold on. I didn't really want to show my face. Settings, camera, back camera. Sorry, I went out too far. But yeah, those are my chickens. Oh, there is Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Hi, sexy bird. Hi. You guys see him? Sorry. Hi. How you doing? Look at him shaking his tail feather. Look at him. Sexy thing. Come here, Charlie. Yeah, sorry. My I went out too far. My Wi-Fi didn't do justice. Hey, how you doing? Chicken, chicken, chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. There's my sexy Valentino. Hello. How are you doing? Yes. You know you're the thing. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hi. Oh yeah, shake it. Yeah. You showing off? You look good on camera. You do. You know you do. Yeah. Yeah, you do. You look great on camera, Val. Shake it. Shake your tail feather. Let's see it. Come on. Shake your tail feather. You trying to show off? Yeah? Oh, he's going to. He's stretching. He's going to flap his wings. Oh, there he goes. Oh, yeah. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, there's my khaki Campbells. There they are. Hi, babies. But yeah. So that was the garden tour. I have more stuff to be planted here in this area, so we're going to get to that here soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Sorry about the mishap with the Wi-Fi. I took my camera out too far. This is Carrot Experiment right here. Oh, getting in the shade. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming. This was a random thing because I hadn't been going live all week. I had not been feeling good at all. And so I thought I would give you a surprise pop-up. And it's really great to see you. Rosework, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you guys. Thank you, Matt, for coming in and hanging out with us. Oh, well, thank you, Mrs. Cosmic. I might do that. I'm gonna wait a few more weeks until my garden gets a little more big. It gets bigger. Actually, it's gonna get bigger here before too long. Yeah, I had the flu all week. Today's the first day that my stomach hasn't been nuts. Like, even when I thought I was feeling better, my stomach still wasn't right. So, I'm just now feeling pretty good. So, but thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you for all your support. Oh, well, thank you. And we will see you. I don't know if I'll be live Sunday night. It just depends on my family's schedule and what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm glad I'm feeling better too, because I really, it's almost taken me a week to really recover. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you next time. And watch out for, there's will be more videos for sure coming up. And have a good one, y'all. Bye.